Yes. So Gwen is the most obvious pick that we've seen. Another one that has been pretty popular into the Cassante has been something like the Malphite, where you just accept that, yeah, there we go. Accept that it's not about you, and it will be a surefire way to force out an ultimate of Guma. And Guma...
Stun follow-up, just a winning trade you could say for KT, although they lose in terms of summoners.
Conqueror's fully stacked.
Yeah, BDD's getting pretty low, and that's just going to be first blood. He's standing on the soldiers. He says, well, I can't run from here, so I'll just try to take the trade, and he loses it. So Faker takes first blood. His owner still here, stun, missing. They jump onto him immediately, and he doesn't have flash, so he just gets jumped on. That's another kill on the side of T1. Get punished for it. As here comes TF, though, they're trying to get onto that bottom lane. No cleanse here for Guma, and he doesn't have the flash. The damage is enough, and aiming will be able to capitalize on BDD's first available. This is just straight up one-on-one as Zeus is getting in there. No knock-up in time. As meanwhile, we got a fight underneath here. Gold card on the owner means that he just hops away, buffered onto wards and anything, basically. After 10 minutes, as they're looking for the pick on the owner, flash stun comes in, Heartbreaker as well as they're trying to get on top of the Kazakhs. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Cuz gonna take that one down. And so much for your dive as now Heartbreaker's in onto Faker. He dodges the Emperor's Divide as the red buff is ticking away onto the...
They're playing on a different level.
All right.
Whether T1 can match with a fight here.
Buzz in a bit of trouble. Doesn't have flash himself, but he does get the smite down. Owner, again, not able to win the smite fight as now he's going forward. He's got the wild growth, but again, no flash. Can he survive? And yes, he will, as Faker caught in the pit. They're trying to turn this one around as the Emperor's Divide does a huge amount of damage. Lahen's just trying to get away. Owner's getting into that back line, but the Aphelios is getting huge damage in the pit. And here is Keen from the top lane to turn the fight around in a huge way. Knocks up two. Fight there, they noted that a lot of summoners are down. KT can't get away, but T1 also can't get away, so they opted into that fight in the pit.
As well.
Feels familiar.
It really does.
Remember game one?
Yeah. And Zeus making his way over. Will he be in time, though? Keen standing at the ready.
All right, there's the Destiny. We do have it behind. That is a massive Malphite ultimate. Guma is so low, but he's staying alive, but he does go down to the Viego right at the last second as BDD behind enemy lines is just kiting it out. He takes Owner and Keria out of the fight, and the front line of T1 is toast as Lahen's doesn't even go down in the fight. All 5 members of KT survive with this lead as they spot Keria, who misses over the wall, as now they're just going to engage onto Guma as down he goes, has nothing in the tank left over. BDD makes it in behind the Cassante. This is an absolute bulldozing in this emotional damage being done right now on top of everything else. As that is a free Baron. Faker doesn't even bother. There's no bothering to look at the bottom lane, which is actually pretty stacked over on that side. They're just looking to push as a team, as there they go once again, just lining up for it. The crown gonna help Faker, but will this engage help as they get on top of the Aphelios? The 80 carries are traded, but the rest of the team here from KT is doing a lot. As you do see, the Emperor's Divide does come in. Keen is getting pretty low, but the Viego is going off in this game. He is stealing everybody. Cuz is getting pretty low, though. The gold card is in here. And perhaps they did overextend just a bit, as BDD almost going to hit that one, but misses the Q. As, yeah, they didn't necessarily have to do that, but they wanted to put on.
The T1, though, still going to try and contest this.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. It's either you lose to Hex Soul or you lose in this fight. Let's see if they got it as, oh, he will actually steal it, but he does immediately go down. Now 5v4 in favor of KT. They're going to take the 2 picks that T1 have to give over and maybe look for a little bit more. Here comes BDD. He's got Sonya's, I believe, and the Everfrost as he is holding on to it. Maybe he doesn't have it up after that last fight, and no, he just goes down and is not able to force too much. This time he's got Sonya's. I almost guarantee it. That's a another double knockup, rather, as both of them get extremely low. Guma holds on to his Feather Storm for about 5,000 years, and down will go the both of them as aiming is just sniping him down, is now 9-1-9 in this game, and that might just do it.
I think that's it. That's the 2 most valuable members gone. And KT is about to 2-0 T1 here.
Oh, they're trying to clear out this wave, you see. Oh, God. They're both dead. They're both just dead. because they are desperate to try to stop the wave from pushing in, but instead they donate their champions as in come the minions. It is inevitable. KT will take down both of your Nexus turrets and take the series 2-0 as BDD can hardly hide his excitement in this series. 2-0 as KT will take it down.
Lehens just getting up, waving at everyone, and man, what a show of dominance here